Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. So we'll make this quick, but in case you didn't know, Akai, how do I say this, released an MPC version of MSXII's FlyTape II. My understanding is I'm not an iOS guy, but it was an iOS app, I think, or effects, something like that. It was in, for iOS, but then I have it for standalone here, and I think it was released yesterday or day before. So basically, I'm just going to run through and show you kind of what it does. Just really only like the second or third time I messed around with it, but so far what I'm seeing, and I heard someone, comment. So it's basically like Flavor and Flex Beat Player, and it's like kind of, but not as in depth. But that's a good way of putting it because it's got stutter and it's got break. Here, let's start from the left over. I'll show you what each one does, and then I got a beat made, and then I'll just show you what each thing does. Okay. So starting from the left, you have speed, saturation, mute, reverse, warble, lo-fi, break, and stutter. Now each one of these buttons can be pushed, see, by themselves or in unison, or if you need it to hold, you can have hold like that. So, and then each section has, not everyone does, but has a little section for, like, see, the stutter has your quantization there, your speed, same thing, half speed, quarter speed, saturation, yeah. All right, so I'll just start playing the beat, and I'll let you guys decide whether, I was going to title it whether you should get it or not. I can't make that decision for you, but what I can do is at least just walk you through it and show you the things that it does. This is just a quick beat that I made. Nothing special, just something to get in here to sort of show you what it does. So without further ado, we'll just start from the left. I'll do each one, and then maybe after that for a minute or two, I'll try some combinations. And also, again, there's, even presets. I haven't even looked at them yet. Looks like we have 12-bit sampler, bad tape motor, basic saturation, data corruption, drunken flanging, retro gaming, and tape noise. So I'm not going to be using any of those. Again, just going to be, let me just play it. Just do this as quick as possible. I'll walk this through so you can see what each one does. I'll do a couple combinations like that. All right. Obviously half speed, quarter speed, saturation. Now you don't have to tap each one above it. I just want to see the options there. And if you want to hold, see, I don't really care for that. You have a mix here. That's all right. The mute just mutes. Huh. Yeah, it's all the mixes. That's right. The warble. See what noise. That's just your noise floor, so you get an overall, sorry if I'm talking loud, the mic's right here, but I never noticed that. That's an overall noise floor, which is cool. Because the one thing I did is I went right to the lo-fi, right, and used one of the settings as sort of like a noise floor. Now I don't need to take up that. With that, I can just turn the noise up. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Let's hold and then go through the. Oh, wow. All right, yeah, so as it goes, the number gets higher. Cool. All right. Yeah, see that one there gives me a noise floor, but I can just, it's not as much, but it gives me a little bit of noise floor there. I like that. I like having that there, a noise. Like, one is quicker, yeah, and as it goes up, it's slower. Right. I know that's a pretty repetitive beat, but I basically just wanted to walk you through and show you what each one does. So we have 8 effects. It is a multi-effects. I could see doing that a lot with this. So like that is a legit comment. Someone said that. So it's basically sort of like, you know, not as full. It says a concise version of not low fly dirt. The other one I said flavor. And flex beat player, of course, is low because flex beat got the stutter. Like I said, there's in other words, there's other effects like this that we already have on the MPC. Like there's a air stutter, I think, you know, with the lo-fi, but not in this arrangement. I like this GUI. Or GUI. I like this user interface a lot, and I like the fact that you can. Yeah. All right. Well, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys basically what it is. I've seen a couple videos that were labeled like, should you buy this? That's up to you. I wanted to go through what it basically was. And right now, to me, let me answer this. Is it worth the $25? Absolutely. Will I be using this? Absolutely. Because, like the guy said, I forgot who commented, but the stutter, I like to use stutter and lo-fi, and like the guy said, so it's like a, you know, a lot less version, a more concise version of like flavor and like something like flex beat player. You know, flex beat has a lot more stutters, but I do use stutters. I do use lo-fi stuff. I use breaks. I use all these, but usually we'll, you know, have to use different inserts. So for 25 bucks, if you have it, and you think that I would, to me, yeah, for the stutter, the break, the lo-fi alone, really. I like the GUI again. I like the hold. I like the noise floor a lot. Like I said, because I was in the lo-fi here, and number 2 had sort of like a noise floor. That's pretty much what it was. But they have noise here, mix here, and then you have these, just so you could see if these are actual. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if these were. Let's just try the presets while we're here, all right? Bad tape motor. That's it, tape motor. All right. Well, I'll leave it up to you guys, but my opinion is for $24.99, I would grab it. I mean, if you do a lot of production and, you know, I mean, my opinion for $25, yeah, because this will be one of those ones that you'll be seeing later. They guaranteed it's going to go up to 50, and who knows? I've seen him put them up as high as like 90 before, certain ones, you know, that sell well. But is it worth the 25? In my opinion, absolutely. All right, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day.